For today, we are going to talk about division of polynomials gamit ng long division. So when is it advisable to use long division? It's either kapag ganito, wherein our divisor has a coefficient of 1, or let's say is greater than 1, like let's say 2, ganyan. 2x plus 4, ganyan. Ayan yung time na maganda gamitin yung long division when dividing polynomials. Okay? So, yung long division, ito actually yung dapat talagang nakamaster. Because even if our divisor is a binomial or a trinomial, pwede mo ito magamit compare dun sa synthetic division na binomial lang talaga. No? Unless gusto mo i-factor. Okay? So, let's just have one example. We have here 3x cubed plus 9x squared minus 5x minus 1 divided by x plus 4. So, the first thing na we have to check is kailangan kompleto lahat ng degree from decreasing order. So, mula sa pinakamalaki na degree, pababa. Kailangan walang nami-miss out. Let's say, meron tayong degree ng 3, diba? Kailangan, yung susunod na degree nung terms mo, kailangan 2, 1, tapos constant. Let's say, 4 naman to. Kailangan ito 3, kailangan ito 2. Tapos kailangan may 1 dito, tapos constant, okay? So, kapag may missing terms naman, lalagyan nyo ng 0x, tapos yung degree na nawawala. Kunwari, ganito. 9x squared minus 1. Diba walang x raised to 1? So, ang gagawin nyo, sisingitan nyo ng plus 0x minus 1. Okay, ito. Yun lang naman. Yun yung reminder lang. Okay? Bawal kayo mag-skip ng degree. Okay? So, ayun. Sulat ko na to. X plus 4 yung divisor natin. Tapos, i-divide natin siya sa 3x cubed plus 9x squared minus 5x minus 1. Ayan. Okay? So, dito tingin sa 3x cube. Itong 3x cube na to, i-divide nyo yan dito lang sa x, okay? Diyan lang palagi sa first term. So, 3x cube minus x, ibig sabihin, ganito siya. 3x cube divided by x raised to 1. Based sa law of exponent, pag nagdi-divide tayo, nagma-minus tayo ng exponent. So, magiging 3x squared. Okay? So, yung 3x squared na yun, itatapat nyo kung nasaan si x squared. So, dito siya. Okay? Para lang malaman nyo mamaya kapag tapos na tayo mag-solve. Okay, next. Etong quotient nyo na to, i-multiply nyo naman sa buong divisor. Okay? So, ayan siya. Tapos, that would be, bakit Okay. Basta i-multiply nyo siya sa buong divisor. So, that would become 3x squared times x is 3x cubed. 3x squared times positive 4 is positive 12x squared. Okay? Tapos, lagyan natin siya ng parenthesis and then ima-minus natin siya. Bakit kailangan ko lagyan ng parenthesis? Para alam natin na itong minus sign na to, distributed to dito at saka dito. Okay? Kasi baka pag hindi natin nilagyan, baka akalaan nyo na dito lang siya. Okay? So, yun yung concept nun. Next. I-multiply na natin si subtraction sign doon sa signs na nasa loob ng parenthesis. So, negative times positive, magiging na yan? Magiging negative. Tapos, negative times positive, that would become negative. Okay? And then, 3x cubed minus, ito nga, magiging 0 na siya. Okay? So, makakancel lang yan. Kasi 0 eh. Tapos, 9 minus 12x squared magiging negative 3x squared. Wait lang, ibahin natin yung color ng pen. Negative 3x squared. Okay? Baka tayo nag-minus. Ito na yung bagong titingnan natin. Hindi na ito. Okay. So, yun. Tapos, ibababa ko lang si negative 5x. Tapos, ito, si negative 3x squared, i-divide na natin siya dito sa x. So, that would become negative 3x. Okay? Bakit 3x? Kasi susubtract tayo ng exponent. Tapos, si negative 3x, i-multiply na natin sa buong divisor. So, that would become negative 3x squared. Tapos, negative 3x times positive 4 is negative 12x. Okay? So, yun. Tapos, lalagyan na natin siya sa parenthesis. Tapos, negative times negative, that would be positive. Negative times negative, that would be positive. Okay? So, makakancel lang to kasi magiging 0 siya. Tapos, negative 5 plus 12x, that would become positive 7x. Okay? Positive 7x. Okay? Tapos, ibababa ko na si negative 1. Ayan. Tapos, positive 7x divided by x, that is just plus 7. Tapos, si plus 7, or si positive 7, i-multiply natin sa buong divisor. So, that would become positive 7x, tapos 7 times positive 4, that is positive 28. Okay? Tapos, i-multiply na natin siya sa negative. Negative times positive, that would become negative. So, makakancel lang to kasi magiging 0 siya. Wait lang, ibahin natin. Magiging 0 siya. Tapos, negative times positive, that would become negative. At since parehas sila ng sign ni negative 1, i-add natin siya. So, that would be negative 29. Ibig sabihin, yung remainder natin dito is negative 29. Pero ganito natin siya isusulat. Okay. Kukopyahin nyo yung quotient nyo. 3x squared minus 3x plus 7 plus yung remainder nyo, which is si negative 29, over yung divisor nyo, which is si x plus 4. Or ganito. 3x squared minus 3x plus 7 minus, tapos itatapat nyo sa fraction sign, 29 over x plus 4. Ayan, pwede rin yung ganyang solution or yung ganyang final answer.